What's up, guys? It's B-Nails here, and we are back to do a war recap of our clan perk pushing to level 10 as I collect my loot here really quick. And we had gone ahead and fought some guys called Getz. I'm going to show you our future war that's coming up that you'll see in 2 days, a recap of. And we've added some new talent here, and I'm excited about it. I like having the extra Town Hall 11. That's huge for me. That gives us, it makes me feel better that I'm not, it's been just me at Town Hall 11 facing either my Town Hall 11 versus 2 or 3 Town Hall 11s. We've been getting mismatched in our wars lately. And we got a few new guys in here. I'm excited to see what these guys can do. We've added some Town Hall 8 play back into the works. And I just wanted to spice up the fun a little bit, and let's see how we're doing. But let's go ahead and check out that war recap and then check out war win number 148. And it was a 3-star victory for us. And run down our bases really quick. They did a solid job. And their problem, unfortunately, was that they did not get all of the Town Hall 9 3 stars down here. And in any wars against us, me being here, I'm in a bunch of, I have another account in a little bit of a more power clan, a little bit more advanced at this point. And those point of those wars is you got a 3-star Town Hall 9 and lower. You automatically got to. If you don't, you just don't have any chance in any type of war with anybody that's of any decency. I mean, I don't think it's extremely difficult to get all Town Hall 9s down. But that's part of being a good war clan. We actually didn't. We missed only 1, but we did a lot better job than they had done. But they did a solid job at the top. They only got the 1 star on the top of my base. And that's simply come through just like a lot of normal people do, and they earthquake the top of my base. I'll just let you look at it really quick. As he's going to drop earthquakes from the top, and if you come down from the top, I'll zoom in here. He's mass switching. Unfortunately, pause it really quick before he gets to the witches. I got 2 mortars, a whiz tower, and 2 other wizard towers and cannons up top. But unfortunately, all my powerful weapons are down low. You got double multi going here, 4 expos, and my queen, my king, the eagle, and all my archer towers are on the bottom here mostly. So the point defenses are loaded at the bottom. So even if you are to get my Town Hall and get past these both Infernos and even get to this point, once you reach this eagle, that's when bada bing, boom, boom, boom is all going right here. Da-da-da-da-da-doom. Night-night. So he's not going to make it. He's going to make the traditional earthquake from the top. I'll just let you see the video really quick at 4 times. And he's just going to run out of gas here, trying to multi-Inferno double his way through, and he actually gets close to a 2-star, but this is typical. I see this a lot as on my defenses in multiplayer. A lot of people come through with this earthquake up top, and about 95% of the time it results in a 1-star, and as it did so in this raid and war here also for us. So pretty much I see an earthquake up top on my base, and I usually get to walk away. 47% is what he actually ends up picking up. And his army comp consists of... Oh, wow, he went... yeah, I don't think I've ever done that one. He went 19 witches. Only 1 golem. So he didn't have anything to tank against the multi-infernos. I don't know about that one. That might have been a problem for him. That's... I don't know. I've never seen that one. That's definitely a mass flood of witches. Take a look at our side really quick. I did a terrible job here in this war. This is my 1 bad war I've had here in the last 2 weeks. It happens, and this is why I'm excited about having that extra Town Hall 11 backup. Also, if he's got some more stuff to bring for me that I can learn off of him, it's also nice to have other people's opinions, and it'd be nice to have an extra Town Hall 11 to talk to here. And I'm glad to have him along and pick up some new guys. But we did a great job on our bases, Town Hall 9 wise. And they actually left 5 stars behind on the Town Hall 9s. And as you can see, that's the difference in the war. Actually would have gave them a W if they can clean. They don't clean. And with their Town Hall advantage, they were able to take advantage. And having those 2 extra Town Halls was the 2 stars. We actually gained one of them back by clouds on this nice, beautiful attack on Town Hall 10, which was a Mass Witch. And I'll go ahead and break that down. And the only base we missed was number 8. And other than that, we did what we were supposed to do. I'm not even going to go over my base or my war attacks. It just wasn't very good. I'll just do a quick replay, I guess. I don't really want to do much talking about this. After I had made this attack, I always go back, take a look, make some adjustments in my head of what I could have done better. That's also the best thing about when you fail, as in order to learn, is to go back, take a look, see what went wrong, what you could have done better. Maybe there was a better option, and in my opinion, I think I would have rather done a walk from up here in this area and then walked my queen down. Instead, I decide to stick my golems over here, and then I'm going to rock some giants across the screen back here. And then I just wanted to rush this base. And that's all fine and dandy. But the problem is, pause it really quick, as you see the Eagles just getting ready to activate right now, is I went into this base with the mentality that I'm going to drop my freezes on the Eagle. So you'll see right here, problem number 1. After the wizards are, the warden comes down, problem number 1, bam. Freeze needs to go down. If my priority is to stop the Eagle, I got to stop this initial first 300 shells. I do not do that, and that's going to be a problem. And there they go. And then you're actually going to see... and what that does against me is my giants are already burned into red. I've got an Inferno banging on them. I've got 5-point defenses. 300 shells just rain down upon my troops. And then that Archer Queen back there also. And as you see, this is where the problem comes in. Look at that. Zoom in really quick. Look at this. Boom. Man, that really hurt right there. That boom takes out a lot of my wizards and actually a decent amount of my witches. Oh, not a decent amount, but a couple of them were hanging up there somehow. And that really hurt, so I'll back out. There's that freeze. Unfortunately, like I said, it's just too late. This Inferno is also stringing the stuff on the side and taking out some other guys. There's 2 more wizards that are getting drained on. And unfortunately, what happened in this raid is all of my tanks died before I even got to where the tanks needed to be. And then here comes the CC. And at this point, I go ahead and you'll see pop the Warden ability right there. Bam, I'm like, I just got to get to this one and rush this base. And then I drop my second freeze, and I miss that completely. I don't get the Inferno. I don't get the Eagle. All I get is really the CC and a Tesla. And, you know, that's just not going to work. So, but I did manage to go ahead and get that Town Hall down, luckily. Other than that, speed this up. Not a great raid. And, you know, I make mistakes, and so does everybody else, but I'm here to improve on them. And certainly that is what I am doing. As the guys are saying hello to the tube. But let's go ahead and check out Cloud's attack on number 4 here. A nice 3-star on Town Hall 10, and this was nice. He goes ahead and uses minions up here at the top to create a funnel, and this is a great trade up here on the top. Works for me. He's going to Earthquake, and he's going to, looks like, 12 witches all his way through there, and these are level 2 witches. So this is an awesome raid for level 2 witches to flood. This isn't a typical box space. It's got a few extra compartments. But he does manage to go ahead and get this down anyway. So I'm just going to let him do his thing in peace and quiet. And just let you guys check this raid out by yourselves. And you can just take a look here. Put it in 2 times. And you see those witches going to work. He's even brought a heal spell. They're double singles. And you'll see right now he's got a few witches at this point where that Tesla farm's happening that are able to spawn some skeletons for him and protect his queen. And his queen's able to get off the first Inferno down, and then she'll hit to the second, and she gets that one down. And once that goes down, and then she also takes out this Expo. That's the end of the raid. His witches are just down here funneling. He's got one wizard. With those skeletons distracting constantly, he's got the wizard with the firepower behind, and the witches in order to get this job done. So excellent raid by Clouds here. Let you take a look at his army comp. And like I said, not a typical box space that you'll see. Usually they're a lot more box-like with just a lot of opening space. And this one, there was a lot more compartments. So I'm going to also show you Sean's attack. This is an Archer Queen walk that I prefer to do myself. And then we actually have somebody who likes to do the opposite type of Queen walk. So he's going to go ahead and draw CC down here. Now, their Town Hall 9s were not the best Town Hall 9s. But like I said, I've been struggling myself at Black Star and even B3. I've been having some struggles at Town Hall 9s lately. So it's like a basketball. You want to see the ball go through the hoop. And getting the job done on these easier bases gets your mojo confidence flowing again. And then sometimes it gets you sprung and, it gets you going. But he's going to go ahead and drop his queen up here and do a queen walk up to the top. And then he's going to force her down here from 12 to 9. And this version of the queen walk is the introduction of where you have the queen meet up with your kill squad, where he'll drop 2 golems right here, bada bing, bada boom. And then he's going to rush up in here. But in the meantime, this is my favorite part about this. The queen is taking out about 25%, and then she's going to funnel right in behind everybody. And slow it down right here. And another key thing that a lot of people need to learn in their Town Hall 9 rating is that you need to be a little bit patient on your king drop. You want to go ahead and let those golems get out front so that the queen and other defenses target your golems, because that's their purpose, to target. And if you drop your king, he's going to rush to the front, and unfortunately, he's going to get popped off instead of your golems, and he's the one with the power. The golems are the slow tanks. So in this raid, you see a great job of that. He waits just long enough to go ahead and get his king down there, and then he absolutely just crushes the space. As you can see, his golems are still mowing along here. He's got 2 of them, and like I said, the reason that I prefer this type of queen walk is I like having those healers inside the core with your kill squad when you're heading towards the queen, the CC, and then also you're going to encounter the bows, double bomb sets, and then Teslas. And those are really big things that you want to take out. And you let him take a look here at his army comp. He's going with 4 healers and then 2 golems, a jump, 1 rage, 2 heals. He actually uses the rage later in the raid as he realizes that the rage was not needed. Possibly could have used it up here at the top. He popped his queen ability up there. So maybe use the rage instead up there. Or otherwise just bring an extra heal. And then, that's the way I might go. And I actually used for Black Star myself, did drop my rages from my raids and bring heals. And that actually worked out a lot better for me. This is Adam. He's going to go ahead and do a 3 golem rush here from, I guess let's call that 11. Or I'm sorry, 11. That would be 10, 9, 8, 7, I guess. Something like that. 10, 9, 8 or something. Go ahead and 2 times that. So he's going to let his troops walk in. And like I said here again, a late king drop. That is very key. You see the queen is paused real quick. You see that queen, the CC, the Expo, all the big PowerPoint defenses, including this one. You got a wizard tower over here. I think the only thing that's zapping his king right now is that Tesla that popped up. And maybe that Expo. So he's got two two things on that. The queen's rocking behind here, and she's got nothing in her way. And that's a great job of why you need to delay your king a little bit, to let your golems do the tanking so that that queen doesn't get out there and start popping. Pause it really quick right there. Just one little thing, and Adam got a bit lucky in this raid, but it was a very good raid nonetheless. Still need to work on hog dropping a little bit. It looked like a triple finger. I might have missed it here on the side. But he got lucky. There was one hog that hopped inside that wall and triggered that first bomb. And actually, if he doesn't get that one hog to do that, he's going to make bacon instead. As you see, the second bomb is right there. And that would have been bacon. But sometimes you need a little bit of luck, and he does get the luck this time. And the luck of the Irish is a 3-star attack for him, thus being that all those hogs survived. He's got that heal, and here come those nasty, pesty skeletons. And he's able to go ahead and take out the rest of this base by getting that double bomb set through. So, great job for him. He's been in a little bit of a funk. I know a couple of us have been. And that'll definitely help boost his confidence to see that ball through the hoop 3-star action. For our last raid, I'm going to go ahead and show UW, or Unknown. And the reason I'm bringing him out is he does the opposite type of queen walk. And this is a version, he uses 5 healers also. And as you can see, he's going to funnel his queen up, but he's going to drop his kill squad right here. So his queen's going to start right basically next door, living next door to where the kill squad would be dropped, and then she's going to walk away. And both can be successful, and they're just two different types of ways of doing it. Go ahead and 2 times. So here comes that golem. Comes another golem. 2 golems down. He's got 16 hogs. This is a typical go-ho walk. And then there's the late king drop again. This time the king actually, once he dropped that rage, it rushed his king forward, got inside the base, and his king and queen actually got to his king and knocked him out first before he even did any damage on those heroes or that center with those 2 Teslas popping up. That was quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, his hogs and his kill squad get to the core and do enough damage, and then his hogs came from the sides down here, and no double bomb sets except for what this apparently is supposed to be. Not a very good one in my opinion. I think they're better doubled together. No walls, none of that stuff. But he's able to truck this over, and then as you see, his queen's still at full health and everything. Take a look at his army comp really quick. And he did an excellent job there too. And then the bases that I got this were 14 and 15. And I'll just let you look at them. I'm not going to replay them. But this is a stupid base. Actually, maybe I'll replay it 2 times really quick for you. Why not? But this is the instance. This is what I'm talking about. I dropped my rage. And actually didn't even bring a jump on this one because obviously there's no need for a jump. But draw that Lava Hound out really quick, and I'm just going to rush in there with my golems. Typical old school rush with the golems and the queen and the troops behind. And like I said, pause it really quick. My king is an extremely late drop for my king. And also what I also do in my raids that you'll notice is I dropped a few hogs down here. I think I've already used 9 in this raid. And as you can see, all of his defenses are turned pointing that way. And this is why I'm going to go ahead and drop those hogs. And while they're distracted, I've got to heal them up. Right there. Yes, I do. And that was an excellent job right there. So I'm able to hit that. The other hogs are able to meet up with my first hogs. I get a heal on all of them. Comes a second heal. And the 4 single bombs is what kills this guy. I actually dropped my king extremely late. And he's making his way to the other side. And this is causing a distraction, which works out well. But those single bombs are they're just the ultimate doom of this Town Hall 9. And then, like I said, the adjustment of me bringing that fourth heal or third heal and the other one that you'll see really quick is the difference in my raids. So speed them up. Easy 3-star. Smash away. I'll let you look at my army comp really quick. And that's the comp I used on this one. And the other one, I'm just going to look at the base. We're not going to do a replay of it. But in this base, was definitely a little bit more difficult than the other one. But I only bring 1 jump and 3 heals on this base. And I draw CC and drag to corner. And then I rush from this side. Double bomb sets right there and right there. And I'm able to go ahead and hog my way around all that stuff. I did a little bit of surgical up here on the top. And I go ahead and get through this base and pick up another 3. So 6-star war for me. Nice to get that. It's get my mojo going here. But like I said, great job to SM on war win number 148. And we'll go ahead and take a quick preview of our next war. Like I said, I was looking at it earlier in the video. South Africa is the name of the clan. They're level 7. They look decently, but I think, in my opinion, my prediction is that we should be able to pull off this win. We added about 8 new players into this war. So right now, the downfall of us is those guys not making their attacks or just having too many variables being the new pieces in place and not having set core cognitive pieces in there for us. So, other than that, it looks like 7 town halls for us. They have 6, so we gain an extra town hall 10, but they get an extra town hall 11. Let's take a look at the third one. Let's see how big of a difference it is. 25, 31, and 8. So not that big, but he's over here rocking level 2 eagle, all these guys with their eagles and stuff like that. And these bases, let me take a look at 2 and 1. These aren't too difficult of bases. This one looks like fun. This is something I'm interested in right here. This is an anti-3 base. And this is a base these are the bases I want to get practice on right here myself. So I'm glad that hopefully that base will get to stick and we'll get to see that. But in my opinion, we should be able to take the victory in this one. So we'll go ahead and see. And you'll get that recap in 2 days. But we're going to do some Royale videos I'm going to be posting up. And this is one of 3 videos here today. So I'm going to go ahead and do Royale. And then I'm also going to go ahead and bring back the Goblin series. And I believe we left off on 36 through 40. So I'll go ahead and get that up as well today. And you should be starting to see some videos out here increasing. Just trying to figure out some series to run. We got the clan perk pushing. My hero push, I've kind of slowed off of. You guys missed a big chunk of it, obviously. But it was so busy, but I was able to get the heroes grinding. So I got 10 levels left on it. Maybe I'll do a few videos of that. You can see my loot is pretty stacked already. I've already been working my way towards getting my warden to 16 and also my king to 36. And warden's 9.1. King is 170. Yes, king's 170. So other than that, I'm glad that you guys came by, checked out our videos. Leave me some comments, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, tell your friends. If you want to come over, we've got line, hit me up online. The ID is up there in our clan description. If you'd like to slide over and try out some wars, either if you are a beast or somebody that is looking to learn, as long as you're meeting the requirements set in here. And other than that, thanks for joining today, and I'm glad that you all came by. But another victory for SM, and that's the bottom line. And I'm out here. Come by and check out my other videos. But later, guys. Thanks for coming on by.